Your name and tell us about your project.
My name is Peter Higgs. I'm a professor emeritus at the University of Edinburgh in Scotland, following my retirement there in 1996. My work involves subatomic particles and their relation to mass.
What were you guys trying to do or find?
The main goal of our work was to find the subatomic particle that became known as the Higgs boson. Originally, I developed the theory of the Higgs field, a mechanism that gives inertial mass to particles.
Where did the project or experiment occur?
The experiments conducted to find the Higgs boson occurred at the CERN Large Hadron Collider in Geneva, Switzerland.
What other significant events were happening around the world at this time?
There were numerous events taking place around the world at this time. Shortly before our discovery, the discovery announcement on July 4th, the MERS outbreak began in the Middle East. The London Summer Olympics took place at the end of the month in July, and China became the third country to manually dock a spacecraft in orbit after the United States and Soviet Union.
Who else was involved in the project?
There was a large team involved in running the tests, analyzing data, and maintaining the equipment. Some notable members were Heather Gray and Bruno Mansuli, both experimental physicists who made large contributions to the project. Francois Englert also made major contributions to the original theory of the Higgs field along with myself.
Okay. What was your role in the project?
As I said before, I and Francois Englert's team each independently proposed this theory of the Higgs field, that there is a particle in existence that gave other particles mass. This was way back in 1964, while the particle itself was only confirmed to exist in 2012.
Okay. What impact did your project have on the physics community?
While the boson itself is not the most important part of the discovery, it proves the existence of the Higgs field. In addition to this, it confirms the Glashow-Salom-Weinberg model of electromagnetic and weak interactions. This model sought to link the electromagnetic and weak interactions in particles to the Higgs boson, with the Higgs boson being the only variable left before the theory could be confirmed.
Was there any pushbacks to your theory based in 1964? Did anyone reject the idea as ludicrous?
There was some pushback. My original paper was in two parts, and the first time I tried to submit the second part of my paper documenting my theory, the journal I had submitted part one of my paper to rejected it. I had to go back and revise it, and eventually I added the concept that there is a heavy boson associated with my theory. With this revision, the journal eventually accepted it, and the rest is history.